Bella Z! I know that by making this video I will be massacred by the purists of fingering theory and probably also by my old teacher. What I want to unlock for you is a faster and smarter mechanism to deal with certain passages when we improvise. Let's say we have a dominant 7th chord with the flat 9th that resolves to a minor chord, like this. E 7th flat 9th that goes on a A minor 7th. At that point, what steps can we do to improvise? The fastest passage as guitarists could be to play a diminished arpeggio because it's the fastest thing we have, but we need to know where to start the arpeggio. That is, from any note of the chord except the root note. If I have E, G sharp, B, D, F. These are the 5 notes of the chord. E, major 3rd G sharp, perfect 5th B, flat 7th G, flat 9th F. I have to start the arpeggio from one of these notes except the root note, not from E. If I play a diminished arpeggio from E, this sounds wrong. But the easiest thing I can do is to start from the flat 9th, a half tone after the root note. Root note, flat 9th. This is the correct arpeggio, diminished. Did you know this trick? Write me in the comments. Also write how you apply the diminished arpeggio correctly. Let's get back to us. If we don't know how to apply the diminished arpeggio, we need to think about where the 7th chord with the flat 9 that resolves to the minor comes from. That is, the harmonic minor scale. In the harmonic minor scale, the 5th degree generates a 7th chord with the flat 9th. This type of chord brings with it a scale derived from the harmonic minor, which is called Phrygian major. This scale is the harmonic minor of the chord on which we are going to resolve, but the fingerings are ugly and uncomfortable. Difficult. This is the first fingering that I remember because I don't remember every fingering. Not easy to remember because everything is finger stretched and not easy to relate to the correct root note. But at this point I discovered a trick, and this thing comes trivially from a stupid game that each one of us has played when we have a classical guitar in our hands that is pretending to play flamenco. Flamenco is a wonderful and very difficult genre that cannot be played for fun. Instead, we have all played this game. The E major moved forward by a semitone. If you played this game with a classical guitar on your hand, write in the comments and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. But this stupid thing, the E major chord moved forward by 1/2 tone, is nothing other than the scanning of this chord. Because when we examine only these fingers, we have, starting from E, the root note, the 3rd major, the perfect 5th. 1/2 tone ahead, they become flat 6th, flat 9th, 4th. And that's what I need to play. There's no other thing to do to mark the right points. So we use this trick to improvise. How do you do it? Take a major triad starting from the chord we are playing, this chord, this root note. Even if we are playing a 7th flat 9th chord, you only have to take root note, major 3rd, 5th. We only need these 3 notes. Then you play 1/2 tone ahead. And when we play the notes of the triad and the same notes 1/2 tone ahead, we do the right notes that we need to improvise. If you know a complete shape like this, you can use the open string too. And the third major that we have here too. Oh, look at this. And look at the fingering of the harmonic minor that I played before. It's almost the same thing. Another E triad. You know this triad? It's a typical Hendrix form. Hendrix triad. The third major is here. We can play it. We can see it by putting our thumb on the 6th string on the 4th fret. And we can use this triad too. The root note is here. The third major is here. Another third major. 5th. This triad. This is a triad. This is the fastest thing we have to play. Another triad. This is the same with the open string on the 12th fret. Did you know this trick? Do you know others? Write them in the comments. Subscribe, leave a like, stay in touch so we can compare ourselves among us guitarists and the others don't understand anything. Ci si pinza, bro!